sit down. Stop.
Howdy, partner. You're listening to the High Noon Podcast. Your host, Mason.
Woo-wee! Yeehaw, motherfucker. Here we go. We're doing a brand new episode of High Noon. Welcome to another... Oh, man, I really fucked that up. Obviously, it's a brand new episode. Jesus fucking Christ. We got our guest, Doug Allen, and my trusted sidekick co-host, Nicholas Ceppaglia.
Motherfucking Nicholas Ceppaglia! Nicholas Ceppaglia! Motherfucking Nicholas Ceppaglia!
Fuck yeah. How's it going, guys?
What's up?
Pretty good.
So why do you have a Harvard shirt on?
Well, it's cold out today.
No, I mean like Harvard merch. Why?
I bought it.
Have you ever been to Massachusetts?
Nope.
Jesus Christ. I've got more of a right to wear that than you do.
Not by your IQ.
Have you been to college?
I have.
I've been to a college, yes.
When I was graduating high school, I just went out and started collecting collegiate merch. Just deciding which one.
Just go and hang out at house parties and just wear it.
Just fitting in. It was
Hey,
good.
you know what's funny? When I lived in Boston for 8 years. I don't know if everybody knows that, but
You welded there, right?
I was a welder for 11 years. I don't know if you know that.
You had a crippling drug problem, right?
Oh yeah.
And you got shot in the head by John Wilkes Booth, right?
God damn it! God damn it!
Hey, everybody, welcome. This is Seamus. He's on. What's it called? Reganon. What's it called when the?
Idiot.
What's it called?
Rumspringer?
Rumspringer.
It's so goddamn stupid. This boy, he had on oregano.
Fucking Jesus Christ. So dumb.
Italian Amish men.
So fucking dumb.
What was it called? Rumspringer.
Oregano. I like oregano.
So anyways, you look like it's Seamus. He's on Rumspringer. We'll edit it together. It'll be like it never happened.
Yeah.
But
I like how you say we'll edit it, but I'm looking at Nick and I know he's not doing that at all.
But no, when I lived in Boston, I used to go to. So I was like 22 when I first moved there, and I worked at a liquor store in Waltham, Massachusetts, and there was a college there called Brandeis.
Wait, you lived there for 8 years, right?
Not in Waltham. Waltham was only 2. Waltham was only 2. But anyways,
Where was this?
in Boston, Massachusetts.
All right.
And you were welding there?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And
So anyways,
that was 11
I would
years?
go to house parties though, because I was like the liquor store guy. They were like, oh, you know that Southerner that works at the liquor store? He brings our kegs out. He's funny. Let's bring him over. So I would go to these frat parties, and Brandeis is famously a Jew college. Like a lot of Jews go there. And so I would go there, and I would be like, yeah, man, like I actually just moved here. I got a scholarship to Harvard. Like
They're like, oh, you're one of us. Oh,
yeah. I don't know that anyone believed it.
I don't think anybody did.
They were like, I saw you working at the liquor store.
Mason goes, yeah, I'm going to Harvard. I'm a janitor. Sometimes I look at the whiteboard and it all just clicks for me.
Actually, I'm a welder at the college.
My cousin Matt actually went to Harvard.
Don't make stuff up.
He lives out in Dipping Springs.
How long?
It's been out there a couple years now.
Dipping Spring? Is that Massachusetts?
No, it's out here. Right, it's like 45 minutes away.
Harvard's not even in Massachusetts.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
No, wait,
What?
Massachusetts? What are you
Yeah, well, it's in Boston.
No, it's in Virginia and Rhode Island and TAS.
That's
That's
what is that? Those letters.
fucking idiot.
I don't fucking know.
That's Latin.
I always thought it was in fucking Virginia.
Oh, dude, that's just so dumb.
So you never did go to college though.
I went to University of Minnesota.
Oh, you were gonna be a retard teacher.
Jesus.
I forgot.
That's right. This is a
Let's
course,
talk about that.
This is a course credit for me, Mason.
Did they ever? Yeah, I'm doing them a favor. Oh no.
I'm gonna get drunk. I was graduating high school. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I decided I was gonna be an elementary special ed teacher.
Just one side note. That what that means and stands for is truth. And you're a goddamn liar.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yeah, this is Latin. It's,
Hell yeah. You know what? I don't like. You always make my screen weird. And
Shut up.
It's
I don't
tough
care.
for me to figure it out. When
So you asked me to do this, I'm gonna do it the best way I can. And all I did was open it up.
Yeah.
So what were the courses like? Did they like have you like in a special ed class?
Basically, dude, and honestly, my freshman year of college, I was basically in 3rd grade again. We were sitting around.
Which
like,
you also failed.
Fuck you. I did Spanish 5 years throughout school.
And
I made it
can't-
to Spanish 2.
Yeah. Un poquito.
I only had to take Spanish 1.
We had.
I took it till I realized you didn't have to have it to graduate.
Oh, really?
And then I got rid of
I
that.
did it.
Yeah,
I did
let's
it,
get rid of some culture.
I did, what am I doing speaking this shithole country language?
Yeah, this is America. I don't need to speak that.
I wish I knew how to speak.
Hey, it's
Spanish.
America. Lock it or leave it. No.
I learned more Spanish doing Duolingo than I ever did in school.
Duolingo.
Yeah,
Did you
dude.
do that?
I used to. I was not. It's fine. But I did 7th grade, 8th grade. I failed both of those years.
Wait, they started teaching you guys Spanish that young?
You start in 7th grade in Minnesota, and then you can do, you get through Spanish 1 in 7th and 8th grade.
In the place
and then you do
furthest
Spanish
away
2.
from Mexico.
Yeah. You guys should have.
why we
You guys,
study long
you guys
time.
probably should have been learning French Canadian.
Yeah.
Like, you guys need to get this down. Well, no, we got some Mexicans up there. But no, I
They
did that.
traveled a long way.
They just keep running, man. The callous feet's up there.
It's El Callus.
Dude, you know, I was thinking on my drive over here, I was like, I've been really trying to hide that I'm a retard for the last year and a half, 2 years. And
I think people know.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna let it go. While I was coming here, I saw a guy, his bumper sticker said, "I am what I am," and I was like, you know what?
There you go. I'm glad you just now heard that phrase.
Stupid.
Like,
you guys, I saw this guy, his bumper sticker said Hakuna Matata.
I was like, that
God
really.
damn,
I like that.
That hits. Yeah, no, dude. I did Spanish for a couple years. I sucked at it. I ended up graduating my senior year only because I was like the senior kid in the class. There was a bunch of freshmen, and they'd come up and they'd finish
You
their
knew
test
you were the best at the
just
shape
stand
game.
behind me. They just stand behind me with their papers, and I'd be able to copy it all. Well, yeah.
So what made you decide you didn't want to do that?
I went back. I talked to all my old teachers, and they were like, "Fucking teaching sucks now." That's really about it.
Yeah, they were like, imagine doing it to special kids. It's
That's
going to
it.
be a nightmare.
I still think that would have been fucking fun. I wanted
It
to
would have
just
been
be
fun. Those kids have the best time.
I wanted to be just the guy, not even that I was teaching them. I just wanted to walk around, like, you know, the guys that just walked them class to class, made sure that they got
Their
there on
escort.
time. That's all
I think you
wanted.
could probably just do
I
that.
think in Texas, they're happy to have you, but
In Texas, that's just called regular elementary school.
I'm glad you didn't get that job because all you wanted to do is walk around and hold special ed kids'
Dude.
hands.
That's a good
Special-
point.
You're a creep.
dude,
Fucking creep. Look at
I-
that fucking weird mustache.
It's so
good one,
It's,
Mason.
no, it is.
hey, you.
It's pretty
You
funny
look
though
dumb.
that it's like. It's pretty funny that it's full, but it's like
But
it's
it's-
covering your lip, but it's shorter than
Yeah.
everything else.
It's because
It's coming back.
He was Jeremiah for
I was
for,
Abe
Halloween.
Broham Lincoln.
Yeah. I saw
Oh, that's
that.
what it was.
Abe
Yeah.
Broham Lincoln.
Yeah, it
It
was
fucking
great.
killed, dude.
Yeah.
I doubt
Tell
it.
him, Nick. Tell him, Nick. At Fredo's?
Oh yeah, sure, that did well.
Hey, remember that
At the open
at
mic?
Fredo's last Tuesday? You remember? You were there. Agree with me.
That was good.
Remember? So I did okay once. Yeah, man.
So
Not happy with my mustache right now, but
how's the when you come into the house? Do you have like flashbacks of Bill?
I hate your dog, dude. I hate
Why don't you go ahead and just tell that story so we can
Oh,
catch
yeah.
people up?
Yeah, he's
I-
afraid. He's afraid of Bill.
I came over.
Yeah, you know that sweet dog that we all
piece
love.
of shit, that fucking garbage hole. He's an aggressive dog, dude.
Hey,
I don't know what's wrong.
Hey,
with
you're gonna have to be outside during Thanksgiving because he's in here.
I honestly, I don't know what the fuck. He's been okay. I was terrified the first time that I came back over here.
Tell the story of what happened.
Okay, I came over. Mason. Mason went over to his bedroom. I sat down on the couch. The dog jumped up next to me. As soon as Mason got the dog, I knew the dog. He's a good dog. He's sweet.
Yeah.
Jumped up next to me. I'm sitting there. I'm petting him. And I leaned over. I'm like, and I've never told you that he did. He went. And I said, "Why are you growling at
Wait, why?
me?"
So you left.
I've left that out for so long.
More pieces to the puzzle.
I needed you to pay the hospital bill first.
So which I did.
Honestly, you did, and
what?
so cheap. The hospital bill was so cheap.
Wait a minute. You skipped a whole part. How did you go to the hospital?
I went.
Well,
Dude,
you say just
my
tell
lip
us.
was fucked. Let's finish.
Doug's like a lady. He can't tell a story.
Okay, guys. So I was feeling very sensitive, and he came up. Okay. He jumped up next to me and started petting him. I went, he barked. He went, and I said, "Why are you growling at me? Don't growl at me." And I leaned back over, and as I
He
leaned
went
back
in for
over,
seconds and got what he
dude,
had
that's
coming.
what you do with a dog. When a dog
No,
growls at you,
you don't.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't growl at me. And then you.
Not with one that
It's
you
a
don't
fucking
know.
monster pit bull. I know him, dude. That's what I'm
No,
doing.
not like
I wouldn't put. I know Bill, and I don't put my face.
I'm
in
not
his
putting my face near his face ever again.
Yeah.
You don't gotta worry about that.
Well,
So why'd
dude,
you go to the
by the way,
hospital? What
I want my $130 back. Now that I know you had it coming.
No. So he
So
jumped
I
up
was
and
right
fucking
when I
bit me.
came out and said, "What'd you do?"
No,
Yeah,
it's the dog's
100%.
fault, dude. Absolutely.
Hey,
not.
just so I am
Dude.
now, Doug. Everyone should know Bill Hicks did. He had it
Nothing
coming.
wrong.
Absolutely not. Hey guys, don't have a vicious animal inside your home.
Yeah, look how vicious he is.
Dude, he's a monster. There's absolutely. I've had $1 million growl at me that same exact way.
And then you went for a second.
And you go. Why are you growling? Stop growling. And you teach them how to not growl. That's what that was. That was me. I watched Caesar Malone. I know what's going on.
Dude, I gotta say, now I literally just lost all sympathy
fuck
that
you.
I had for you for that.
Yeah, but why did you go to the hospital? What happened?
Dude, he split my fucking lip.
It was bad.
You really
was
can't
real
see. I
bad.
mean, it was leaking.
he had to
it
get
was
stitches.
leaking. He
He
got
bit him in the face.
Up top, I got a couple
shit.
there and there.
Oh yeah.
Change the camera, goddamn it. No. Right there and down there. I had 4 stitches.
Don't talk to our guy that way.
He's my guy too, man.
Check out
He's our guy right now.
Absurd Junk on Instagram.
Check out Absurd Junk. Check out Douggystyle coming straight at you. All right.
All one word.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think it's fun. Anyway, went
are
to
you
the
doing?
hospital. What?
Don't do that on the top of the fucking thing.
I got 4
This fucking
stitches.
guy.
4 stitches. I applied for financial aid, which I don't know they had that at hospitals. They had financial aid at hospitals. It was supposed to be $1,300. It ended up being $130.
Well, good on you for fucking
Dude,
acknowledging
fucking-
that you're poor and telling them. My idea was don't
would've
tell them
died.
your real name and
Well,
just say you have to treat me.
They told me at the end, if you walk into a hospital and you tell them that you're homeless, they'll give you free service. They
I
don't-
told you that.
That's
I
it. You
literally
didn't say homeless. If
no,
I
but I
was
said
homeless,
I
I
said
would've-
think about the bums that just go in there, hurt off the streets, and need like a foot removed.
They don't
Do you
have
think they're
anywhere-
fucking
yeah.
paying for that?
They don't have anywhere to send the bill. They just like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it's on us.
And it's not even that they want to say that's on us. It's like, what are we can't turn the
We
guy
can't- yeah,
away.
then what collections are we going to do?
Right.
Hey, buddy, I've seen that you got 35 hubcaps sitting next to your tent.
But so, anyways, you got what? 4 stitches? How many
4
stitches?
stitches on the bottom. She didn't do
Hey,
any
and can
up
I tell
top.
you something? Since you were honest with me, I'm gonna be honest with you. If that would have cost any more than $200, I would have told you to fuck off. Since you said 130, I go, all right, I'd cover that.
Pretty good.
Honestly, if it was gonna be like thousands of dollars or something,
I
it
wouldn't
wasn't
have
gonna
paid
be-
for
well,
it.
I would have been like, we'd split it like halfway. 'Cause that's what it is.
I would have said you should have told him you were homeless because.
I called my mom. I called my mom on the way to the hospital.
Well, you also called her here.
I did?
After it happened, you
I was
called. I gotta
freaking
call
out,
my
dude.
mom.
I was freaking
I was
out.
like, all right.
I was like, what do you do? What do you do?
I mean, to be fair, it was a pretty bad.
Dude,
it was
so
pretty gnarly.
insane. It was
pretty
so
gnarly.
insane. It was leaking blood.
But it was. I feel good about walking in and saying, "What'd you do?" Because knowing that now, you did bring that on yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't get in the dog's face.
Well, anyway, the dog growls. I could have gone, oh my god, I'm so
no,
sorry.
you should have
That's
went.
good.
Okay, never mind. All right.
That's it. I've got dogs that growl, and dude, I didn't hit them. That's what I like. If a dog growls at me, I go, motherfucker,
Thanks, Doug.
what you doing there, boy?
I think he would have fucked you up
He would
even
have
more.
fucked me up if I would have grabbed and hit him.
Yeah, you'd have been blind.
That's it. But dude, I mean, he could have taken my face off.
Yeah.
The next time I came over, Mason goes, "Oh no, he's fine. Don't worry. Come on."
This
in."
is true. This is
And
true.
we come in, and the dog was leaning on the back of the love seat, and you
That's
know,
a
they say-
regular chair. That's
whatever,
not a love
chair.
seat.
Yeah, chair. They Why the fuck you gotta do that? Why you gotta? What's the matter with that? Why somebody go? Hey, dude, the sky's blue, and Mason go. It's more like an aqua. You fucking idiot piece of shit. What? You never seen a sky before? You don't know the difference between blue and aqua?
It's turquoise.
You dumb son of a bitch. God damn it.
It's turquoise.
God damn it. All right.
Sounds like Mason.
Fucking. Dude, we came back over. Mason goes. We come back over. Mason goes. Oh, he's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Da da da. We walked in. They say
he's gonna be fine. Don't worry. I don't fucking talk like that.
That's exactly Mason. You don't hear yourself. You got headphones on. You should hear. He just said, I don't talk like that. You didn't hear him say that?
Well, because I was making a fucking reference here, dickhead.
Uh-oh.
See? Now don't you feel stupid?
Don't you? Then everybody knows.
Here, Nick, do I really sound like the way he's making it out to be?
Do I really sound like the way that he's making me out to say? You know what I said the other day?
I don't go
The other day I went on down to the water. I looked down at the creek. I said, "Listen here, that's a thing or two. Let me find a good old Bud Light, Miller Light right out of there."
Bud Light,
Miller Light. That's what I really. That's the only thing that wasn't true. Goddamn, we got over here.
Everybody knows I'm a Miller Lite man.
Mason goes, the dog's going to be fine. And you know how they say, like, don't make eye contact with dogs because that makes you think that they're aggressive or the dog thinks you're aggressive?
No one says that.
You haven't heard that? Don't
That's
make
also
eye
like
contact
people
with
say
dogs?
dogs can't look up.
No, they say turkeys. You're stupid.
Yeah, you fuck.
But they say dogs don't make eye contact because they think it's aggressive or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
I walked in here, Mason's loving on him, and he's like, "Oh, Bill."
Yeah, because he's my baby.
Yeah,
The
he's
dog
just
is leaning over.
Yes, fuck me. Oh, he's in here being all nice to his
The
dog.
dog's leaning over the back of the chair, staring at me, just dead in my fucking soul.
Yeah, he's like, you
just
won't-
looking at.
He's like, you ready for?
And Mason goes,
round
he's
two?
fine. Come on over here, pet him. And I come over and I pet him on the top of his head, and he's all nice. And I go down to the side, and he goes, and dude, it's just.
And then remember when I let him back in and he ran in from the bedroom?
He
and
goes,
Doug
Bill,
goes like
go
this.
Dude, absolutely.
I know the other day you were here and you were just like, no.
Mason put him outside. He let him back in. The dog came fucking sprinting around the corner. Literally the thing where like you seen a dog run and their feet are going out from underneath him. He was doing that thing.
Drifting.
I saw him.
He was drifting.
He was drifting around, and I saw him. I went, oh my god!
Dude, I tell you all the time, you
I
don't
love
have to
screaming.
yell when you tell stories.
I like making the bars
You
go
can
red.
just say it. You know what I mean?
realize, as I
Apologize, everybody, for your
Fucking hell,
If
dude.
you're wearing headphones, we apologize.
Oh,
don't. Fuck you guys. But yeah, man.
So how's Mary? How's Mary Todd?
Who? Oh, you fucking asshole.
hey, he's more like Mary Retod.
More
That'd
like-
be his wife.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Hey, I got the thumbs up from Nick, so fuck off. That was actually pretty good.
It's more like Mary God. Can
No,
you shut
see,
the fuck up?
it's over. It's over. You ruined it. Now we got to edit your whole episode.
Yeah, that's not happening.
So listen, you're welcome for getting a good bit out of that bite story, though.
You're a fucking asshole.
No, he earned it.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
You're
You're
lucky.
welcome. You're lucky my dog bit you, you son of a bitch. You got a hot 45 seconds that you don't really like doing on stage. Good on you, buddy.
Hey, it's a killer 45 seconds.
I've only found a way to make it work.
It's
because
funny, dude.
If I
Because-
follow you, I can go up after. I can be like, "It's a thing." Yeah, I can't go up there and just be like, "So my racist friend has a dog."
Yeah.
Why do you say racist?
Because I want people to get a full picture. I'm a truth teller. Some comics like just going out making up shit, Mason. I tell
Yeah.
by the book.
God.
I know Mason. Yeah, he's a bit.
Dude,
Oh, 45 seconds that I don't like doing.
he's been nice. The dog's been nice today. Today he was actually pretty sweet, but honestly, most times.
I mean, you mean that sweetheart, that fucking angel?
Dude, it's PTSD, bro.
No,
Cool.
yeah.
Well, he has his own segment now, apparently. Mason picks him up and holds him.
So I'll make sure I put him on this lap.
I can't do that one today. Don't do that. That one's cut out.
Dude, it's so funny
Get amped up.
that it really does. You can tell that you're a little bit off about it.
Way the fuck off. It all started when I gave him fleas. He's all mad about it.
That's true. Dude, remember how mad I was at you? I was
honestly,
so mad.
Give him fleas.
Yeah, tell him.
That's the first time I came over after that, and you were all
No, that
pissed.
was before.
That was the first
bite
time.
was
no,
before.
the bite was no. It was after.
Yeah.
Was it?
Nick's a fucking retard. Also, I'm so mad.
Whoa!
You should be mad at Nick. No. Producer Nick.
Like, what? Me?
What did I do?
Tell me if this makes any fucking sense at all. You take a dog in that you find a stray dog. You let him live in your house for fucking 5 days.
You mean being a good person?
Yeah, of course. That's good. You'll see when the story changes. You take him in for 5 days. You let him sleep in your bed. You have him. You cuddle up with him. You do all this shit, and then you go, "Hey, I can't take care of him anymore. Can any of my friends take care of him?" And then one of your friends, a very nice guy, he wears a beautiful Harvard sweatshirt.
He's got a
his name's
stupid
Doug.
fucking beard.
I'm gonna whoop your ass. Man. And then he goes, "Hey, you know what? I'll take the dog in. I'll take care of him while you're looking for the owner. That's a super sweet thing. Hey, it doesn't have fleas, right? No, he's been sleeping in our bed. He doesn't have fleas. He's good." The very first fucking day I had him over at my house, slept over in my bed, come over with Mace, and I go, "Hey, let's take the dogs out."
To be fair, my first text to you when he told me that he had this dog, I said, "Did you give him a flea
And I said,
Yeah.
Nick said that he's okay.
And I said that doesn't mean anything. You should still do it.
I shoulda, but I came over here and Mason's talking about fleas.
Because I had also just got rid of Bill's fleas.
And I sat up like this, and I go, "Hey, does a flea look like that?" And I had one sitting on my fucking leg hair, and he goes, "Yeah, it does. Get out of here!" And dude, that was the first time I came over since then. He might have seen me as a fucking intruder.
Yeah,
that's what I never put that shit together. That's the last time he saw me. It was literally you being like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like that.
That you mean like anytime you visit?
Whoa.
Oh man, that's rich.
You pointed a gun at me.
Just so everyone knows, it's not even a BB gun. It's an airsoft gun.
That's a BB gun.
No, it shoots plastic. The plastic.
BBs. That's cool.
Same difference.
When you guys were younger, when you were because when I was like 13 or 14, those got super popular.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys used to have the airsoft wars and shoot each other with them? Yeah.
I did. I did
the
paintball.
Paintball. See, the airsoft were the poor man's version.
That's it.
Paintball was too expensive.
My
We had to
folks
play
had
with
money.
BB guns.
No, my
I don't know.
parents
Those things are
didn't let me-
expensive too. Like,
the BB
not
guns
as
can
much
get
as
intense.
so I had
paintballs.
like an
and-
M4 that was like looked completely real.
That's
I had
why
an
my folks
Uzi.
didn't
I had
let
an
me get the BB
Uzi
guns.
that would actually was an automatic,
Yeah, it's same with
and it
mine.
had the little battery in there, and it would go.
Yeah, that's what I had. Yeah.
I had friends with them. My parents never let me get them because they said they were too real. But I
Dude,
did
let's
paintball.
talk about this for a second.
Yeah.
You
had
were so
a pellet
sheltered.
gun. Yeah, it was.
You were mama's little baby.
I still am.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
You
by
want
your
a collar?
facial hair choice.
No.
Call her right now.
I'm out. Yeah.
Is that your
I only
Sure,
got
is that the
1%. I only got 1%.
Dude, people that. By the way, people that have a working cell phone, today's version of a cell phone, here,
No case.
and it's on, that too, but if it's on like 1% regularly, what are you doing? Your phone is always almost dead.
I got. I work.
What
a
are you
lot.
doing, dude?
Picking a good flavor here.
Oh my god!
Sorry, folks at home. Hey.
Stop, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? God, you bother me.
Like you're really
You really make me mad.
Nick's laughing.
Jesus Christ. That's why he's insufferable. Like, legitimately. And he wonders why I don't invite him over all the time.
I don't want it.
Like, for real. It's insane. Your behavior is atrocious. Fucking hell, dude. Are you done? Good?
Invigorating stuff.
I'm
guys.
about to get Bill over here.
I just want to be loved.
You can call your mom after this.
Fuck you.
So you were sheltered.
Yeah, I was sheltered.
Jesus Christ.
Work through something with this podcast.
What is it about, Doug?
That Exhibit A.
And Doug, how does that make you feel?
Exhibit
I hate
A.
Mason, dude.
Exhibit A, dude. Exhibit fucking A. My God.
That's so good.
Mason and I were friends right when we moved down here.
And then I hung out with him more than
Something
once.
happened. I was like, God damn.
I hung out with him and rode with him to multiple open mics. Hey, at least you got a good bit out of it. Hey, it's funny. He got a bit from getting bit.
Yeah, we got that one.
I hope that.
We got that one.
I hope I'm feeling bitter.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
Not
That
bad.
was a good one. I hope that you get better.
I'm better help. Isn't that the therapy that you use?
You called me asking for where to get therapy.
I did
Motherfucker,
not.
Don't make me fun about
I
it.
did not.
He did. You go. I've been thinking about going. I need
That
to talk
dude, you
to
mean in
someone."
the car ride where I go, oh, I was thinking about therapy.
No, he said.
That's a call. Yeah, I
He
called
goes,
you
he
from the
called, I was
passenger
sleeping.
seat.
I was sleeping. I woke up. It was 6 a.m. in the morning. He goes, Doug, I'm on the ledge, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
That literally, if I was going to call anyone, it wouldn't be him. Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
That's the only time
Hey, don't
Mason
freak
says
out.
anything positive
Don't
to
freak
me. I know,
out.
I see him. I see him. I see him. I see him.
Bill, don't kill.
Yeah.
Directly
Oh, look at
below
him flex
me
on you
now.
right there, dude. He just
I'm not-
flex. He's
Hey,
one of
he's
my
like-
flexing all
I'm,
this.
I'm holding my arm so that way I can't see him.
He's like a Triadosaurus Rex. If you just
Where is
don't
he?
move, he won't see
He
you.
just went on the other side of me.
Come here,
Dude,
Bill.
he's right.
Bill, you want to sit here?
Above
Come
your
here.
shoulder.
Come here, Bill. Come here, bub. Come here, stinker. Come on. Come here. Come on. You enjoy? Come here.
Yeah. And welcome back, Bill.
Who's a baby?
This is Bill Hicks. Now we need to confront these issues. Bill,
Hey, so,
Bill, what
yeah.
was it? What was it about Doug that made you bite him?
Oh, he farted. Oh, Bill. Oh, it's so bad.
Put him down.
Oh.
Put him down. It's enough, Bill. He's coming at you
All
with
right,
the chemical
Bill.
warfare, Doug.
He's getting him from all angles. He's like, if I can't bite you, I'm going to shit on you.
I don't like him.
Bill, look, how could you... Look at him.
You guys want to hear him growl?
Yeah.
No, don't.
I
Don't.
don't want to touch
He's
him.
closest
I
to
don't
Mason's
wanna
face.
touch him. That's it. How great would that be? How awesome would that be if I pet him and then he attacked Mason? Mason said, "Hey, don't growl," and then he attacked me.
You would never do that.
This table would be flipped. Podcast would be cutting off right at this
He
moment.
would never. Bill loves me. Did you hear that?
Don't do it in his ear.
I'm really not settled.
Oh no. Zoom in on Doug's unsettling face.
Whoa, his breath smells like a fucking butt.
Put him down. We got the segment already.
Oh yeah. Dude, by the way, when I picked him up, he growled.
Yeah.
And also when you go up to him, so I'll go up to him on the couch sometimes, and it's him. I think it's his way of purring.
Dude, you're.
Fucking retarded.
I really do. I think he's just purring.
That's what I thought.
No, but he
That's
loves
what I
me.
thought.
I'm his dad.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like a big old fuck off like growl. And like, see, I've done that, and he's kissed me like that before. It's straight up like I leaned over, I went, and it gave like a like.
Purring
Like
is sometimes done by dogs too.
Told you.
This is a throaty burr.
Yeah, it's guttural.
That's what I'm saying. Like it literally.
Comes as a rumble.
He went, "Eh." And then I said, "Don't do that." And then he fucking.
Dude, I have that fucking.
It's terrifying, dude.
Don't you hate when you like realize you have heartburn and then you go, man, what the fuck? And then you're like, oh, I just had a spicy nacho chicken sandwich
Oh yeah, with jalapeno.
with jalapeno.
With jalapenos. Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably got sharp burn too.
Heartburn?
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been a little while since we did a pun.
Yeah.
Don't you
it's
dare
alright.
do that. Don't. No, that's how you look at the computer. Don't think of. Oh, okay. That's different than what I thought it was gonna be.
He's really used to that one though.
I like nature.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
I hear it all the time. I only hear laughter at the time that I'm on stage. The rest of the time it's just crickets all the time.
All my life, I just.
Yeah, never mind.
Have you guys been at a show? Yeah, of course, yes. Where you actually have, where you actually like outdoor shit and like actually.
Oh
have
yeah.
people to hear crickets?
And then
Is that
every comedian is literally waiting for the moment that they can say it.
Say,
No,
oh,
but have
man,
you ever
look at
been at a place like inside like a club and a cricket got in, and you're not doing too
That's
well,
horrific.
and you're telling your jokes and you could literally
That's
hear a
terrific.
fucking cricket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a
Why
pet
have
cricket.
you?
I'm gonna
You
get
have?
a pet cricket
Yeah.
and just fucking little wooden box.
Hey,
and
that'd be a
open it
kind
up,
of a
whatever.
funny like prop to like tell a joke and then just have one in a box and shake it and it's like
I don't think it would make noise after you shake.
You're gonna kill it.
and then you at the
No,
end
that'd be
you
a
could
good way
just,
to like the club mad at you because they'd get loose and then there'd be a cricket in their club.
dude. When we were walking on 6th Street last night, I got drunk last night on 6th Street.
Really?
You don't
Wait,
say.
and I-
Don't say.
No,
You don't
Mason.
say.
I think we both right away.
Oh, really?
But hey, let's not act like I hadn't gotten healthy recently.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You took a month off drinking.
yeah, and I'm
alcohol.
working out every day again.
Yeah, but you have not been working out for 30 days. You started your
No, it's
workout on
been
day
a-
24.
You took Xanax
It's-
every day.
No,
You've been-
what are you
you've
talk-
been
that's a
working out for-
lie. What are you
Thought
talking
you
about?
said you took Xanax every day.
No, you're so dumb.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't. I said if it's bad enough, I'm gonna take some Xanax.
Did you take any?
No, it was
Oh,
fine.
okay. I thought you were doing
Yeah,
Xanax.
After-
I smoked weed and did
What did I
ketamine.
say? Oh,
You did now.
I was gonna say, never mind.
but no. What I said was I was told by a nurse friend that if I fucking just stopped cold turkey, that I would
Yeah,
have
yeah,
withdrawals or whatever. But I didn't. I was just shaky for like 2 days.
Yeah.
That's
It was totally
withdrawals,
fine.
Mason. That's
No,
withdrawals.
I'm saying she said I was gonna have seizures.
Yeah. Like
And I
intense
didn't.
that.
No, I was totally fine.
Yeah.
But that was what the
I-
Xanax was for, and I
He
didn't
didn't
have
keep
to,
it
I
going.
didn't have
He
to take
started-
it.
That's what I.
Immediately.
No, but I haven't been drinking every day.
That's good.
I've took a night or two off since I
May-
started back.
Yeah, that's actually nice.
So you've
Maybe
out of
this
the
is-
14 days you've been drinking, you've taken 2 days off.
2 or 3, yeah. Oh, I'm not really drinking at work anymore.
Yeah,
'Cause you're not allowed.
Yeah, because you're not allowed
You're
to.
not really doing it anymore.
Because you're not allowed.
Still sneaking a couple.
But to
No,
be
I'm
real,
not.
like if
'cause
they're like,
no,
yeah,
it's I don't have a way because I don't want to get in trouble.
yeah.
Mason doesn't like people being like, "Hey, dude, you have a real problem." But also, this is a very funny and also very shocking thing. Mason will talk to you in a complete serious tone and go, "Yeah, man, I don't know what it is. If it's like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock at night,
This is
and
pre-October.
and I haven't had a drink yet, I'll just start getting shaky. I don't know what it is. It's weird. I'll start getting headaches and just explaining withdrawal to a dude. And he's go, I don't know what it is. If I spend more than 24 hours without getting absolutely shit-faced, I display all the behaviors of an alcoholic. I don't know. It's really fucking weird. I don't understand what it could possibly be.
By the way, this was pre-sober October though. I'm not like that.
So now you understand that it is.
No, it's hilarious. It's so funny.
I have a chemical dependency.
Hey, isn't alcoholism
Ain't
hilarious?
that a thing?
But no, yeah.
Bartender.
It actually
I really did it this
It
time.
really wasn't that. I felt great. Like it wasn't bad. It really after like the first 9 days, it went.
felt good?
I felt great. By the end of it, I felt. Yeah, it was awesome.
Why'd you start drinking again?
Well, I like drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, why is the sky
Really
blue?
same shit, yeah.
Why are boobs good?
Yeah.
It's aqua, you asshole.
It's awkward.
But you know, I just genuinely enjoy drinking. I think
Yeah.
it's fun. It makes
It's
things
great.
more fun.
It's
Like,
great.
dude, I always say you could invite
It's
me
really
over
so
to watch
great.
you paint your house,
Yeah.
and if I got a cooler full of beer, I'll sit for 8 hours,
Yeah.
no problem, and have a good time.
It is nice.
I'll even help
I-
you. I might even get a brush and just
When I-
sit in a chair and just sort of the one spot, just
It's got 37 coats of paint on it.
yeah. But those coats
one spot.
look real nice.
Laying your hand across the wall just goes from the paint.
Yeah.
Just like so much.
Like, what's that? That's where Mason sat for 8 hours.
Latex glove. Just put your hand on the wall. I never got fishing, watching football, baseball, fucking
Until you started
golf,
drinking.
Until I started drinking, got older, and I was like, yeah, no, sitting around is pretty fun.
Yeah. He's sitting around. It's pretty fun. Toss some beer onto it. You're having a hell of a time. It's a party. It's a vibe.
Dude.
It's a vibe. Have you heard? That's what the kids are saying now.
Yeah,
it's a vibe.
This shit slaps.
Yeah, I also heard from
guys,
I heard
that's
from a
valid.
young female that she was like listening to a song. She goes, "It's a bop." I was like, "The fuck is that?
So, how
Kids
about
bop?"
How about you bop your head on my cock, you fucking... Whoa. Hey, come on.
It's a bit aggressive. I'm good with this.
I'll hit it.
That's funny. You guys remember Kids Bop? Just
Yeah,
shitty versions of good songs.
I used to have
What?
Covers. Like covers without like somebody else singing it, but not
Shitty
and all.
covers too.
They'd have
I-
like kids singing it.
Yeah,
and
it's
then,
bad.
Yeah, and then they take all the cuss words out.
I
There
used
was
to
like Kids
have-
Bop 12.
I used to have a ton.
Dude,
there
there's
was
like-
like Kids
there-
Bop
there-
48. Dude.
Oh, Jesus.
They're like in the hundreds.
Well, once I
used
got,
to-
I don't have,
I used to have
commercials
like, I used to
anymore.
have like 3 or 4 Kids Bops albums.
Oh, you?
had,
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Of course you did.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Badass, though,
Mama
dude. Lady.
Shannon. What's your mom's name again?
Diane.
Mama Diane.
She's a
wouldn't-
sweet lady. Don't you dare say a fucking.
Oh, I'm
bad
not
word.
saying anything about her. I think it's pump the brakes.
Hold up, buddy. I had. You guys know that song "Youth of a Nation"?
Yeah, you
I had that on. I had that on Kids Bop.
I bet you did. Yeah.
By POD.
I feel
Yeah,
so
P.O.D.
alive. Hey, I used to have an argument
Hey,
that
the
was
mom
about
will
smoking
cry.
meth.
I think it.
I feel so alive
I
for
think
the
it is.
very first time. I was like, yeah, he's talking about doing meth.
Okay.
I think that.
And I think I can fly.
I think that is a drug song, ain't it?
No, they're a Christian band, dude.
Oh,
that was about being in love with Jesus,
Hey, my mama
which was
get
weird
died.
because it was the Spanish
They had
neighbor.
the only part I remembered, I was a depressed little kid. I listened to the part where he goes, "And my mama died with the thought of suicide."
Yeah, I don't
The
know. I
fact
don't
that
remember
you
the
were
lyrics.
depressed as a child says a lot.
Whoa.
I didn't even know what
As a
depression
child.
was as a kid.
I didn't know what it was either, but I had it.
Yeah, Mason learned about it.
Oh,
Funny.
Mason earned it.
yeah. Yeah, I've worked really hard for this depression.
He didn't know what it was until someone was like, "I think you might be depressed," and he looked it up online. He's like, "Oh shit,
It's like, that
that's what
sounds
it
like me. Holy shit. I don't want to get out of bed.
That was 5 years ago.
I think I might be too like dumb to have depression. You know what I mean? Because I can like get happy like with like a Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Like I'm like I feel sad. I'm gonna go hang out with Bill and drink a Miller Lite,
Oh, that's nice.
and then I feel better.
I'll just lay on my bed and binge watch Netflix or Hulu.
See,
or
that
whatever.
seems
I
more
just
like
live in
depression.
it all the time.
Just white knuckling it.
One of these days,
You're literally.
feel okay.
Dude, Doug's driving around that tour bus and he's just like, I'll drive this fucking thing off the bridge. I'll take all of you with me.
Dude, you get some bad tours.
Hey, so tell
you
us.
get some
Okay,
bad tours, and you start looking around at them and go, "You motherfuckers are trusting me too much."
tell us about it. So Doug does. Do you know this? Doug does tours around Austin.
Okay.
I know because he tells me about it all the fucking time. But now you can actually go ahead. Tell us about it. What are some bad tours?
I don't want to tell you about it now.
Oh, well, thank God. You're welcome.
Tell me about it.
It's honestly, it's not a bad job.
No, you love it because you get to tell people stories and they can't go anywhere.
I
Why are you pulling out your money, dude?
Yo, what is happening right now?
counted how much money I made today.
Is that tips?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
that's what. Yeah, it's all cash.
They were like, here, I'll give you a 20 to shut the hell up.
So that's it, dude. People love me. People love me, bro. I got only $90 today.
That's good, though.
Only
90 bucks is good. And
too
how
bad.
long does the tour last?
It's an hour and a half. Well, that's 3 tours, and each one.
Oh,
And
okay.
the first one, I only had one lady on board. She was a fucking bitch. That's the things.
What'd she do? What'd she do?
Just these old ladies. They get a solo tour when only one person. Then honestly, they shouldn't have it. They shouldn't have it where it's just one person. But you get sometimes one person's on there and it's like a great tour because like they're actually interesting. Like,
Is it
cool to
a
talk to.
3-hour tour?
2.5.
Nice.
But
Hey, what's a bad tour like?
I got so like if you guys don't like my jokes and stand up, you'd hate them on the tour. Tell you what.
My jokes on the tour are fucking corny as shit.
But that's good because they're old whites,
yeah,
right? Aren't they
old
old whites?
Do you have one for every single
I'll tell
stop?
you.
Yeah, let's pretend we're on the tour. All right, right there. You do it. Do it.
Just
so I'm not gonna do
on
my whole,
stage.
my first little intro. I go, all right, guys, and hey, y'all, my name's Doug. I'm your tour guide.
Do you do it with a weird Southern accent like that?
I talk just like I talk. Hey, y'all.
So yeah.
Hey, y'all. How you guys doing today? It's a pleasure to see y'all.
Stop with the accent. Do it real.
So, you guys want to hear? Hey, guys. Nice to meet you guys. My name. Hey, guys. Welcome to Austin. Welcome to.
Fucked his own line
I
up.
gotta think about it.
Like it's
I gotta
your
think about
line.
it. Welcome to Austin. Welcome to. My name's Doug. I'm going to be y'all's tour guide for the day. First question for everybody on board. Y'all ever been to Austin before? You get 2 or 3 people raising their hand. Okay. But besides that 2 or 3, you guys know what that means? And you turn. I'm sitting in the driver's seat right now. And I turn around and I go,
He meant his act outs, dude.
fuck you.
Stop! Don't tell us.
I'm like this. And I turn around. I go, how many of y'all been to Austin before? And they go, a couple people. I go, okay, 2 or 3. Yeah. I go, you know what that means for the rest of you? And they go, huh. And I turn around and I go, that means I can say whatever I want.
I feel like you.
Doug, yes!
I doubt it.
God! Most of the time, dude, it is disgusting.
I feel like-
the laughs that you get on a tour are fucking awful because it's the lowest effort, lowbrow. That's a fucking stolen joke. You can say stolen jokes. People love you, dude. People are so.
People love the hack.
When I drive people back, I'm dropping them off. I go, hey guys, if you guys can write us a review,
Follow me on Instagram.
that really helps. If you guys write us a review, it really helps us out. You guys mentioned my name. I'd really appreciate it. Fuck you. You guys really appreciate my name. I'd really appreciate it. Again, if you guys enjoy the tour, my name's Doug. If you didn't, you can call me Mason. Oh my God! What? Dude, people love it. They eat it up, dude. They're nuts. They're nuts, dude.
Dude, you gotta
nuts.
just go up and commit. Go in your work
Go on
uniform and do it on
Well,
stage.
this is my work uniform. I'm coming straight from work.
Oh, by the way, can
Do that on stage. Just walk up, say, "Hey guys, my name's Doug. I'll be your comic for the night."
I think it'd be funny if you turned
bleep out
it
when
around.
you said the actual
Turn the
name
stool
of that.
around.
For sure, yeah.
What?
I was saying bleep out when you actually said the name of your tour guide company.
Oh, I did. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's good. Thank you.
Yeah, we got
Please
it.
do that. Please
But
do that.
but no, go on and
Shout
commit. Do it on stage. Just commit and but turn around.
Yeah, do the
I
act
turned
out.
around.
up.
I'm not facing you guys, and then parts of the tour is you press play and it plays a pre-recording, so it's like a minute and a half of me being quiet, just me on stage, just going.
Dude,
Hey,
you
be
can-
honest. How many times do you not hit play and just say what's already going to be said?
I know that's more work for me. I do
Oh, okay.
I do as much playing as I can.
Okay.
Dude,
I,
if you could do that for like if you could memorize a few of them and do the and just
Do the walkthroughs too.
just on stage, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that'd be great.
that would
Well,
be
guys,
great.
we're about to begin our tour of Austin. Now,
Yeah.
you may have noticed, Austin is not the Texas of cowboys and tumbleweeds that you may have expected.
Is that what it
That's how it
said?
starts. In I forgot what year, Texas was its own free nation, and its president, Sam Houston, with his vice president, Nearbo Bonaparte Lamar, came traveling through this area. They called it Waterloo. You'll still see businesses today referencing Waterloo in their names. Now, Vice President Sam, whatever the fuck, Nearbo Bonaparte Lamar, he came through this area hunting buffalo when he remarked, "This should be the seat of future empire." And that's what I always say that. And then, yeah, it's fun.
Oh, that's great.
Fuck you guys.
No,
Is that what the people on the
Fall
bus
asleep.
do? Because it's
No,
old
you
white
fall
people.
Dude, I love it.
It's, I told you guys want to hear a story about producer Nick? Nick one time.
I don't know. Yeah.
Producer Nick one time, he goes, hey,
Oh, I was looking at.
Producer Nick one time, he goes, hey, what's something about your tour that's like unexpected, something that's crazy? And Nick's like a very liberal guy, so I was trying to shock him, and I just go,
Said the N word.
I go, a lot of blacks. I go, you wouldn't expect it, but a lot of blacks. And Nick, without skipping a beat, this shows that Nick is actually racist. Nick goes, oh, so they're pretty cheap tours then, huh? Wow!
Where'd that come from?
I go, dude. I said, if you were joking, that's one of the funniest things you said in your life. But I think you're a fucking racist, you bigot piece of shit.
That's so funny. Hey, Absurd Junk, follow on. That'll be.
He runs a great mic called Snail Heaven. It's at his house.
Message him for the address.
That's look, he hates it. He's like, no.
Nick is like, no. That's what I called him out immediately. He's like, no, I didn't mean. I was saying that it's a.
That's very funny.
They're not bad, but like a bad tour, like those first like starting jokes, you get people sometimes that like are just like. Yeah, of course, it's gonna be fucking cheesy. I think if I was on a tour, and the guy says some jokes like that, I'm gonna be like, haha, okay, all right. But you get people sometimes that like really are like I do that like beginning like corny shit, and you hear them be like, and it's like, okay, motherfucker.
Hey,
like,
you paid for this, you piece of shit.
We got another 2 hours together.
Yeah, I already got your money. You better buckle up.
I've had tours, because I do have a lot of corny jokes. I've had tours where like I've turned around, I've been like, are you guys sleeping? Because like there's no laughter at all.
Do they laugh at that?
They laugh at that, and that kind of wakes them up. But I've had tours where like the last like half hour of it, I just quit talking and I just press play. I'm like, they don't want to fucking hear me talk anyway.
Do you think that you're one of like the top earners?
I get the most reviews on Google.
Because you're friendly about it.
Well,
right?
that's part of my spiel at the end. I go, hey guys, if you guys want to do it, I got 5-star review on Google. It really helps on small businesses. Yada 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 yada.
What's this place called?
The whole thing.
You're gonna
he'll
and look up sort by newest, and dude, type in Control F Doug, and dude, it's my fucking name all
let's
over the
read
place.
some reviews.
Read some of my reviews.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yo, so one of the reviews that's super fucking funny. I was sitting.
By the way, I bet that they love you because I know you sell it. I know you do.
Well, I do got some bad days. I do got some bad days out there. I'll tell you that. But
That's the second time on this podcast you've coughed on me.
Yeah.
That's great, but nice. 3.
All right. You
nice. That one had a little. Yeah, all right. That one had a little wetness at the end.
That got weird at the bottom.
said hit Control F.
Control F. That's search, and then command. Yeah, sorry.
Hey, that's a solid producer right there.
There was one day I was sitting around. I was talking about how much I hate Austin.
Wait, to the guests?
Well, I've told a couple people.
Yeah, you were like, you really? No, Doug goes, hey, $20, I'll tell you the real deal on this town. Place fucking stinks.
Yo, this shit. Dude.
Like, you're like, listen, honestly, if I wasn't a comedian, I would burn this city down.
I've told people that. I've told people, like, honestly, if it wasn't for comedy, I'd never come here.
Same.
Yeah, no, we've talked about it.
I 100% agree.
So every once in a while,
everywhere's fun if you're a millionaire, okay?
That's it. I get a couple people that, like, seem really cool, and, like, we hang out a little bit, because you get people, you drop them off, and then some people come back early, and you end up talking to them and shit. And then, I end up telling them, like, I'm like, honestly, I hate this place. I like downtown fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I like downtown is fucking...
Rainy's on its way
full
out.
of traffic. I've never fucking gone to Rainy.
It's on its way. It's literally not even going to be a thing.
Condos. It's all condos.
Man,
also,
I thought this was gonna be good. I found a 1-star review.
It's racist Asian.
No. I'm gonna keep looking.
There's a Asian lady that came. I wasn't on the tour. I wasn't driving, but it was an Asian lady, and she came back to the bus like 20 minutes late, and the guy was like calling her and being like, "Hey, where are you? Get down. We're gonna leave. Like, we can't wait for you anymore." And they left her, and she left a review that's like, "This place is racist. Never."
Because
come back.
she was to rate, review, and subscribe. Because
you have nothing but 5 stars.
Because they can't say late.
Yeah. Wait, you responded? Thanks for the 5-star review.
It was bad.
Did I?
It was bad.
Somebody did. Says the creator.
No, that's the company. Block it again. God damn it.
Sorry. It is making more work.
Yeah, I gotta quit. I'm sorry. I'll quit saying the name now. But the company replied to those. But
nice. Yeah, I don't want to read those. They're all nice things about you. Who gives a shit?
None of them are funny though.
There was one day,
that nice Abraham Lincoln fella. Let me tell you.
They say that handsome young man.
There was a day.
Also, are you doing something with your hair? You have more of it seems.
I'm just growing it out. I've been.
Well, then
waiting
what
a
have you
while.
been
no,
complaining
that's-
about the whole time? 'Cause
Well,
it's not
dude,
that-
honestly, it's thicker than it was when.
That's
it
what I'm
used to
saying.
get- when
I don't remember
I don't-
it looking.
yeah.
You look like you have more hair than ever.
It's come back.
And
I
by
was
the
so
way,
stressed.
not-
It was stress. It was stress. It was
Dude,
making
not
me
many
bald.
people look good immediately with a shaved head. You got a good head for it. You did look like a Nazi.
I
a
do
little
look
bit.
like a Nazi.
a neo-Nazi.
With the beard and the bald head, I do.
Because
look-
you're skinny.
But, dude, I really am.
You have like kind of tweaker energy too.
I was so stressed out for so fucking long down here. Fucking.
I'll tell you that. Okay, two things really quick. So one day I was sitting around here. I was talking about how much I fucking hated Austin. That night I looked up reviews, and the first review that I found, it said Doug is a great tour guide. He really loves this city. And I cried.
You were like,
laughing.
lies.
I laughed for like 15 minutes. I was like, I'm so goddamn good at my job.
Yeah.
Tweaker energy. When I used to live in my van.
That's Exhibit B.
I used to live in a van for 2 years. I traveled around the U.S. It was awesome. It was after I dropped out of college, after I quit being
This
a
was no comedy
special
either,
teacher.
right? This was
So I wanted to do comedy. This is I did do comedy.
so no is the so no.
I did it. I did it like 3 or 4 times. I had this idea that I was gonna go around and travel every set or film every set and be like Chris Rock's Chris Rock special where he like flips in
As an
between
you were the Chris Rock of open mics.
micers. I just thought I'm a crazy person, man. And I did it like 3 or 4 times. And I was like, I suck. And and then I quit doing it while I was traveling.
Yeah,
And
you were
once
like,
I,
you know what?
landed
Comedy's
down,
hard. I'm not gonna do that.
I was traveling around. It was hard to find mics when I was traveling cities.
Right.
If I did it again, I'd be better. But anyway, there was a time I was living in my van. I had hair down to here. I was in a gas station one time. when I was living in my van, and all I did was smoke weed. And the guy in front of me was talking to the cash register guy. And at some point he went, yeah, we got all these fucking meth heads in our city now. And he turned around and he stared at me.
Like this guy.
And I just looked at him. I was just like,
Hey.
I'm homeless. I'm sorry.
I just thought of something I can pitch to you because I know we've talked about it. Let's do Jail Tales. You got a story.
Jail?
Remember, you got a story
Yeah.
about when you were traveling, living in your van, right?
Yeah, we got about 8 minutes.
Didn't you get arrested or pulled?
In college.
Oh, I thought it was when you lived in your van.
Yeah, in my van, I got pulled over.
Is that a funny story or no?
No, that's just kind of
All right, never
intense.
mind.
I got
I mean,
Have you ever been arrested?
I got detained when I was in college.
How quick could you tell the story? Is it worth hearing or no?
I blew a .387.
Did that just spoil the whole
287.
story?
287. 287. 0.08 is the legal limit. That's when I was just
right.
drunk as fuck and I just blacked the fuck out. The
Cool.
only funny
okay,
part
so
about
no
it,
need for the sound drop.
when the cop arrested me, fuck you.
No, go ahead.
When the cop arrested me, the only thing I remember was from like the entire night. I remember being in the back of the squad car and I had my head up in that little window in between the back and the front.
Yeah.
And I was like, so how long have you been a cop?
Yeah.
Have you ever shot anybody?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and just ask
Dude,
me
you know what's
questions.
funny? When I was a young man and got my first little run-ins with the fucking police, I would ask him, I'd be like, what kind of music do you like? Or I'd be like, so how long you been a cop? You know?
Yeah.
You married?
Just bullshit. with
Yeah,
them. That's what it is. It's interesting.
They would
It's
always be like, they would either go one of two ways. They would either answer and it would be a pleasant interaction, or they'd go, shut up.
Yeah. I only got arrested once, but like he was
Oh, yeah, me
he was
too.
like laughing. He was laughing with me and he said
He was laughing at you.
He was laughing. Oh, yeah. He said he was bringing me to jail, and then as we were driving though, he goes, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna bring you to detox," and he brought me to like this other like mental health facility.
Oh, you were like, you're mentally ill.
They brought me. It was like a place that like you could check yourself into and get
It was rehab.
Yeah, it was rehab basically, but they put me under a 72-hour police.
They have
hold.
to because yeah.
But
Did
then-
you wear the pickle suit? Did you have the?
I had the green scrubs on. I woke up in the morning. I had no clue where the fuck I was. I looked over. My shoes were laying next to me in bed. All my shoelaces were pulled out of them. And I had a piece of paper next to me, and it said your rights and laws inside of the detox county or Douglas
Don't matter.
County, whatever. That's basically.
They're like, you know how you're a human outside? That doesn't matter in here.
I read through the whole fucking thing trying to find a way to get me out, and it said that you could refuse service. And I went up there and I was like, "Hey, I refuse service," and they're like, "Too bad, the cops got you here." Like that's it. I got into 2 fights in 36 hours, and then they kicked me out.
I bet you did, dude.
And so there was an Indian guy that walked in there, like Native American.
Yeah.
And,
You were probably trying to tell him stories.
I'll beat your ass, Mason. He was.
All right, well, listen, we got to wrap it up.
He got checked in. That's what I'm trying to tell it fast. He got checked in, and every single girl that walked by, he'd just be like, "Hey, mommy. Hey, sweetheart. How are you?" And I was just watching him and just like laughing. And yeah, no, probably not great either. And the chairs were like swivel chairs in there. And he came over to me and he goes, "Hey, as Indian people, we don't like white people because you guys stole." And he's all this shit went on me. And then I was like, "Okay, man." I was like, "That's got nothing to do with me." I was like, "I'm locked inside of here with you. Like, that's what we're pretty much on the same page right now." Yada yada yada. And then he grabbed down and he grabbed my chair and he started swiveling it back and forward.
He's like, "Hey, man, you ever been to an amusement park? This is just like that.
I'm gonna make you hella dizzy, bro.
Hey, you know how we get drunk in jail? We spin around really fast in these chairs, and then we run."
He's not Mexican, dude. He's Indian.
Oh, why were you doing a Mexican
I
accent?
went along with you. I just like.
Oh,
the way
you were
that
doing a Mexican accent.
He kind of was Mexican. No. Anyway, I put.
You ever been to an amusement park? That still sounded kind of Mexican.
Yeah, and that was a completely different Indian.
He came over.
Fucking-
That's what I understood. But he actually came over to me and he said, "When the sky runs in."
Oh shit, dude. Oh my god.
when the eagle flies at dawn, we believe.
So he started wiggling my chair around, and I put my feet down, and I looked back at him, and I was like, hey, don't fucking do that anymore. Quit fucking with me.
I don't want to be dizzy right now.
And he jumped down, and he put me in a headlock, and I grabbed his hands, and I pulled him off of me, and I was like, don't fucking touch me again. I was like, if you do that, you got problems. And he left me alone, and then the other Indian guy that I was hanging out with there, I remember this is one of the proudest moments of my life. He went, well handled. And he just went back and looked at the TV. But then at the end of the night, fuck you guys. At the end of the night,
that's the proudest moment of his life. You guys heard that, right?
I loved it. I loved it.
Just the arrogance that you thought you were going to be able to talk some more.
I tried to blow over it.
All right, well,
on that note, plug yourself, Doug.
End of the night, real quick. End of the night. TV show's playing. There's this guy, like 300 pounds, 200 pounds, 250.
He was 7,000 pounds.
Stop interrupting. We gotta get through this.
He was sitting next to me. He was leaning like this the entire night.
Oh, he was retarded.
He was on meth. And we were watching TV, and one of those like call now live singles, Ready to Talk came on, and he turned to me and goes, I've been that girl over the car, and I'd fuck her in her ass, and I'd lick her pussy, and he just went into like for long enough the TV show came back on, and he looked at me and goes, what would you do to her? And I looked at him and I go, I'd fuck her. I'd have sex with her. And he goes, oh yeah, would you hit it? And I go, yeah, I'd hit it. And he goes, how about I hit you? And he jumped up and he punched me in the face. And then like a security guy came out and he grabbed the security guy and he threw him on the table. And I jumped on the guy's back and I tried to put him in a headlock. And then he jumped back and he started running at me. And then 3 other guys came out and they got him and they held him down. And then the cops ended up letting me out of there because of that the next day.
Oh wow, good for you. On that note, plug yourself.
Fuck you guys. God damn. My name's Doug Allen. My cell phone number is my name's Doug Allen. Doug Allen Comedy on Instagram. That's it. Douggystyle. Check out Absurd Junk on YouTube.
Sweet. And please follow. Do you got anything to plug?
No, I'll be in California performing in Bakersfield at the Well on the 26th.
I don't even think this one will be out by then.
Oh, well,
but,
fuck me, right?
Please, God, somebody book me.
But it's me too, for real. Him too. We all want to. Hey, all of us, please. No.
I'm gonna start. You know how people put on Instagram where they're like, "Book this guy." I'm just gonna start doing that for myself.
So, anyways, please follow the podcast on Instagram at highnoon_pod. Also, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, The High Noon Podcast, and also subscribe to Absurd Junk, the production company that we're using here. And Doug's never welcome back again, so get a good look at that. And sorry you had to sit through that.
Please subscribe. Please.
Yeah, last time he's ever on. So, anyways, yeah, do that. And also, I forget to keep saying this live, but please follow our sponsor, That Kitchen, on Instagram at That Kitchen for all your edible gummy needs. And thank you for listening.
Oh yeah. Follow Nick Fitzwell.
Oh shit.
Howdy, partner.
Microphone.
Thanks for tuning in to High Noon with that wily coyote, Mason Smith. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe on all platforms. We'll see you next week on the Dusty Trail for more hijinks and fun.